What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires. Now, yesterday we got some brand new behind-the-scenes shots of Deadpool and Wolverine fighting against some X-Men villains. If you missed my video from yesterday, you can find it down in the description, and we went over what was in those shots. But today, we've gotten a ton of follow-up shots that reveal a lot more Easter eggs from the MCU in wherever this setting is what we think is the Void. We're going to go through all of the shots. There are literally Easter eggs for every team and certain projects in the MCU that we didn't think had any ties, like Moon Knight and Captain America the First Avenger. I'm going to go through it with a fine-tooth comb, show you all the Easter eggs that we found, and again, make an argument for where I think this is. I also can confirm that most of these shots were coming from the shooting before the break for the actor strike, and now that they're back on set, I'm anticipating we're going to get some new shots, and very soon, maybe later in this week. We're breaking it all down, the latest behind the scenes for Deadpool and Wolverine. We'll issue a spoiler warning and then jump into all the Easter eggs for current and past MCU and non-MCU projects. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, trailers, and reviews to the occasional industry insider report and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the sub button, leave a comment down below. That will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. The next one is right around the corner for What If at the end of this year. We've also got Echo next month. Again, all you got to do is be a sub, leave a comment if you want, stick around to the end of the video. We get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so first up, as is customary, the normal spoiler warning, which I could probably guess doesn't apply to any of you, but if you want to go into the unknown, not known when it comes to Deadpool 3 and Wolverine, there are a ton more set photos from the same scene that leaked out yesterday. We're going to go over them in full. There are major reveals in here, so now would be your last chance to back out. 3, 2, 1, let's dive right in. Now, from some of the HD shots from that same scene that came out today, we can clearly see that there is a modified version of the Red Skull Hot Rod. Now, at first, when I saw these shots out of context, I thought, oh, well, it's just made to look like his hot rod, but no, inevitably, it definitely is his car. The one that they used for the Captain America First Avenger is a specific type of frame and body style, what they did to make that specialty hot rod, and you can clearly see it shares a lot of the same characteristics, except for the flame paint job at the front right here. This is essentially the same exact car, which now you've got your first true MCU Easter egg. It's not just Fox X-Men throw-offs that have been pruned and apparently are showing up, and again, what we think is the Void, but rather a car from one of the MCU films and one of the first in Captain America the First Avenger. Now, keeping with MCU Easter eggs, the next one up is this cupcake truck, and if you thought instantly this looked familiar as the cupcake truck from Moon Knight, you'd be right. It's not just a similar cupcake truck, it's the exact same one with the same sort of upgrades to its Mad Max sophistication. Rather, you see it outfitted with different stuff on the top and on the side, possibly an oil can there on the side, but this is the exact same truck. The writing on the side, Süßwagen, the colors, you also have the cupcake up top on front. This is the same truck from the scene in Moon Knight that we all think was set in Latveria, or rather a slight nod to Dr. Doom. So now you have Red Skull's car and a Dr. Doom Easter egg, both of these from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, again, not just the offshoot X-Men universe. Now, next up, and from this back angle, you can see what looks like a military vehicle. It's parked behind where the hot rod is. It's got solar panels that go all the way to the top, and you can sort of see what looks like either Tyler Mane's stunt double or him standing on the front of the platform. What you can see from a better angle of this is that it looks like there are 4 chains connected to bikes in front of this platform that are pulling it. It definitely looks extremely post-apocalyptic, or rather, this looks like Mad Max. And I can even imagine when he pulls up, Deadpool saying something like, "What in the Mad Max is this shit?" You literally can see the scene writing itself. But the confusion comes in here on why there are so many MCU Easter eggs now lining up against the old Fox X-Men universes, but the old universe's Easter eggs don't end there, as clearly parked behind one of the Mad Max platforms is the remnants of a silver car with the 4 on the front, which is very obviously a nod to the Fantastic Four silver car that they had. It doesn't look exactly the same, but rather it looks like the sides have been ripped off. So now you've got Moon Knight, Dr. Doom / Red Skull, Captain America the First Avenger, the Fantastic Four, and the 2000s X-Men movie all wrapped into one huge giant scene that looks like it's being played out in a Mad Max motif. Now, I know he wasn't pictured, but I have since confirmed 2 things. Number 1, Ray Park is coming back as Toad. That was confirmed by Daniel RPK. The reports from the Daily Mirror yesterday, when they leaked out all of these shots, said that he was on set. and now by other reports, sources that I trust, he is a part of the set. So Ray Park returning as Toad confirmed, although he hasn't been filmed. The other thing was the confusion about which version of Sabretooth this was, and while I mentioned that Daniel RPK said Liv Schreiber was coming back for not what they call a cameo, but a small role, this is not Liv Schreiber's Sabretooth. Rather, as you can see, some of the prosthetics, way higher HD in certain shots that have come out now with the shots from yesterday, it is definitely Tyler Mane's version of the character. So if there was any confusion about it being Tyler Mane or Liv Schreiber, or for some of you jokingly saying it looked like Gandalf with his hat off, no, they're not going to Middle Earth. They're not bringing in all of the third-party fantasy motifs, but they are, however, bringing back Tyler Mane's Sabretooth as well. What I don't understand is the whole Mad Max thing, and unless they're just parodying it and making a joke, which I would totally get, it doesn't seem to really stand in context of what's going on in the void. Makes me wonder if it isn't some sort of future post-apocalyptic version of the Fox X-Men universe after what's been going on in the multiverse with it breaking. Maybe post-incursion would be my only other guess. But guys, let me know all your thoughts down below. Like I said, they're back on set and filming now, and a lot of this stuff came from pre-actors strike, so this had already been out there and being held for a while before they released it into the media in the last couple of days. I assume there's going to be some more right behind this, and only because we didn't know this existed in the first place, and they have a pretty decent track record of not giving up everything all at once. So we will wait and see for more reveals. Of course, I will bring them to you here at the channel and break them down in full as always. You guys let me know all your thoughts down below though. What do you think is going on with the Moon Knight truck and the Captain America First Avenger car? If you can draw a connection between the two of those and what else is going on in there, I would love to hear it. I am all ears, and I myself will continue to work on my theories as to why this is all here and not just in a non sequitur basis. I'm all ears. Quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. All right. We are still giving away PlayStation 5s here at the channel. The next giveaway is right around the corner at the end of the month to coincide with What If's finale, and then we've got another one right after that with Echo. If you want to be entered to win, all the same rules will apply. Hit the subscribe button because you need to be a subscriber, then leave a comment down below. Because it's truly random, the more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will always be announced live with my voice in the comments shown on screen. The best way to keep up with the content has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on. And as always, if you liked today's video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. My name's Michael Roman. You can find me in a couple of places, Instagram and Twitter at I'mFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes, wherever you listen to original music under the name Allfires. And while I sincerely appreciate you checking the music out, thanks for checking this channel out. And again, guys, stay tuned. Any more Easter eggs or breakdowns for any of this Deadpool behind the scenes stuff, we will be bringing it to you live here at the channel. And Total Film is going to have its first official look of Deadpool 3 coming up within the next 30 days. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.